You've cleaned up your diet, you're showing up to your workouts, and you've even said no to late night snacks. But the fat, it's clinging on like it pays rent. If this sounds familiar, you might be making some silent fat loss mistakes that are holding your results hostage. Welcome to Flex and Shred, where we don't guess our way to fat loss. We use proven, science-backed strategies to help you burn fat, preserve muscle, and build a healthy lifestyle that actually sticks. In this video, we're exposing 4 critical fat loss mistakes that could be crushing your progress, and how to fix them before they stall your journey any further. Whether you're working out in your home gym or hitting full-body circuits in the living room, we've got you covered. Smash that like button, subscribe, and let's finally get your results moving in the right direction, because you're working too hard to stay stuck. Let's start with mistake number 1. Mistake number 1. Thinking fat loss is all about cardio. We've all seen it. Endless hours on the treadmill, sweat pouring, legs burning, and then you step on the scale and nothing. Welcome to the cardio trap. Now don't get it twisted. Cardio is great for your heart, your mood, and burning calories. But if you think cardio alone is the holy grail of fat loss, you're setting yourself up for frustration. Because fat loss isn't about burning the most calories in 30 minutes. It's about changing your body composition over time. Cardio might torch calories in the moment, but it doesn't do much to build or preserve lean muscle. And muscle is the real MVP when it comes to burning fat. A study from the Journal of Applied Physiology found that participants who incorporated resistance training into their routines preserved significantly more lean muscle while losing fat compared to cardio-only groups who often lost muscle and fat. Why does that matter? Because muscle boosts your metabolism. The more lean mass you have, the more calories you burn at rest, even while binge-watching Netflix. This is why so many people hit a fat loss plateau with cardio-heavy routines. They're burning fat and muscle, slowing their metabolic rate in the process. Here's how to fix it. Incorporate strength training 3 to 4 times per week. Bodyweight workouts count too, especially when done with intensity. Use circuit training to get both cardio and resistance in one session. Track progress by how you feel, move, and look, not just how long you spend doing jumping jacks. Whether you're training in a gym or rocking workouts in your home gym, stop obsessing over cardio-only plans. Cardio helps you lose weight, but strength training helps you lose fat and keep it off. Ready to fix mistake number 2? Let's talk about why eating healthy doesn't always mean eating in a fat loss mode. Mistake number 2. Eating healthy, but not in a calorie deficit. You're choosing whole foods, avoiding processed junk, and sipping green smoothies like a certified health guru, but the fat's not budging. What gives? Here's the truth bomb. Eating healthy doesn't guarantee fat loss. The most common mistake people make, especially Weight Watchers and clean eaters, is assuming that if it's labeled organic, keto, plant-based, or sugar-free, it can't possibly hold them back. But fat loss isn't about the food label. It's about caloric balance. You could eat nothing but avocado toast, almond butter, and protein shakes. But if you're in a calorie surplus, you're still going to store fat. Yes, even if it's clean. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition confirms that energy intake is the #1 determining factor in fat loss, not the perceived health quality of the food. Let's break this down with a simple analogy. Think of your body like a bank account. Calories are currency. If you're constantly depositing more than you're spending, no matter how healthy those deposits are, you're going to accumulate. In this case, it's body fat, not interest. Here's how to get back on track. Focus on portion control, even with healthy foods. Nuts, oils, dried fruit, and granola are calorie dense. Use a food tracking app, even for a week, to build awareness of how much you're really eating. Build your meal plan around high-volume, low-calorie foods like leafy greens, lean protein, and fibrous carbs. Apply mindful eating techniques. Eat slowly, undistracted, and stop when you're satisfied, not stuffed. Remember, your diet goals should align with your fat loss goals. If you're not seeing progress, it's not always about eating better. It's about eating smart and consistently in a slight deficit. Combine smart nutrition with strength training, and you'll trigger the body recomposition you're aiming for, not just temporary weight loss. The third mistake I will be talking about today is ignoring recovery and sleep, the mistake that silently slows fat loss. Let's get one thing straight. If you think pushing harder, sleeping less, and training 7 days a week is the ultimate fat loss formula, you're actually wrecking your results. Skipping sleep in recovery doesn't make you more hardcore. It makes your body hardwired for fat storage. Let's break down the science. When you don't get enough sleep, your body produces more cortisol, the stress hormone directly linked to belly fat accumulation. At the same time, your hunger hormone ghrelin goes up, and your satiety hormone leptin goes down. Translation? You feel hungrier, earlier, crave junk food, and have a harder time stopping once you start. Sound familiar? A study in the journal Sleep found that adults who slept less than 6 hours per night were 55% more likely to become obese compared to those who got 7 to 8 hours. Not to mention, sleep is when your body releases growth hormone, which is critical for muscle repair and fat burning. So what happens when you skip recovery and sleep? Your metabolism slows, your cravings spike, your energy tanks, your fat loss stalls, or worse, reverses. And if you're not recovering properly between workouts, you're not giving your muscles time to rebuild. That leads to burnout, overtraining, and muscle breakdown, which only makes your fat loss plateau worse. Here's how to fix it. Prioritize 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Set a sleep schedule like you set your workout routine. Take 1 to 2 full rest days per week. Your body grows and burns fat when you rest, not while you punish it. Include active recovery like walking, yoga, or Pilates to burn fat while boosting circulation. Unplug at least 30 minutes before bed. No scrolling, no Netflix rabbit holes. Let your brain wind down. If your goal is to improve health, burn fat, and build lean muscle, recovery isn't a luxury, it's your secret weapon. 4. Program hopping, no consistency. The silent killer of results. We've all done it. Monday, you're on a new 30-day shred. By Thursday, you've switched to the latest trending home workout from TikTok. Then next week it's, I think I'll try keto, but with protein pancakes and cheat days. Sound familiar? This is what we call program hopping, and it's one of the sneakiest ways to stall fat loss and destroy progress before it has a chance to show up. See, your body thrives on structure. It needs time and consistency to adapt, build, and burn. Every time you jump to a new plan, you hit reset. You never give your body the chance to experience real compounding results. Think of it like planting a seed, watering it for 2 days, then digging it up and starting again somewhere else. You don't need 100 different plans. You need one solid plan done well over time. A study in sports medicine showed that participants who followed a consistent strength training and nutrition program for 12 weeks experienced significantly greater fat loss and muscle gain than those who bounced between routines. Consistency beats novelty. Every time. So why do people keep hopping? Impatience, social media distractions, fear of doing it wrong, lack of structure or clear progression. Here's how to fix it. Choose a progressive plan and commit for at least 4 to 6 weeks. Track your workouts, reps, and performance so you see how you're evolving. Don't get sidetracked by shiny new trends. Stick with what's working. Build your workouts around strength training, body weight circuits, and intentional cardio, not randomness. Whether you're training in a full gym or rocking a mat in your home gym, the key to fat loss isn't finding the perfect plan. It's staying consistent with a good one. So stop restarting. Start repeating what works and refining what doesn't. Let's hit rewind and lock in what we've just covered. Because if you're serious about burning fat, increasing metabolism, and building a healthy lifestyle, these are the mistakes you need to fix right now. 1. Thinking cardio is king. Stop relying only on cardio. Strength training drives real, long-term fat loss and better body recomposition. 2. Eating clean but not in a deficit. Healthy doesn't always mean fat loss friendly. Control your portions and stay consistent with your meal plan. 3. Neglecting recovery and sleep. You can't burn fat efficiently without proper rest. Sleep, active recovery, and stress control are non-negotiable. 4. Jumping from plan to plan. Your results need time. Stay consistent. Track your progress. Refine as you go. Fat loss isn't about perfection. It's about sustainable self-improvement. You don't need to do more. You need to do what matters and do it consistently. So now it's your turn. Drop a comment below. Which of these fat loss mistakes have you been making? What's your game plan to fix it starting today? If this video helped you gain clarity, smash that like button, subscribe to FlexAndShred, and turn on notifications so you never miss another step in your transformation journey. You're not stuck. You're just one smart decision away from progress. This is FlexAndShred, and we're just getting started.